what's happening, everybody? How are y'all doing today here on Solar Records Radio? Oh man, it's cool. This is great. I'm excited to be here. It's been a while. It's been a while, right? And so we're blessed to be here with you guys here on Solar Records Radio. We had a long weekend and a very uh, uh, wet, wet weekend. Oh, did it rain? I mean, the rain came down and it was a blessing, though. We were blessed. I'm not complaining, but at some point, you get a little nervous because when it's coming down that hard, it's like, uh-oh. You just expect anything, right? Anything could go wrong. But here at Solar Records Radio, we've just been really blessed. And I'm excited. Let me just pause that for a second. I'm really blessed because God has just really been good to me. And I was thinking, this a tree or anything could come flying down here and tear this place up. And so, but we have been really blessed, so we're good. Nothing actually happened. But oh, well, actually, something did happen. God bless the land. And my horses are so happy because they have grass that's just growing everywhere. The cattle are happy, and all the outside animals are blessed because God provided the water that nurtures the ground and stuff, and it grows the flowers and the trees and the grass and all that stuff. So, but this is the problem with that. The ants start building these ant hills. Right? They build these ant hills, and in these ant hills, they well, let's just say I ran out to the mailbox, and I usually drive up to the mailbox because we live on a ranch, so it's kind of far away. I ran out to the gate, and I was standing there in the mailbox looking for whatever is there that belongs to us, and I'm gathering all the stuff and trying and being nosy and looking and go, oh wait a minute. And so I'm just going through the stuff, and then all of a sudden I start walking back in the house, walking back towards the house, and my feet start itching. I go, what the heck? And I look down, and my foot, both feet, are just, I mean, it's just so many ants. It was like I had on flip flops on top of it. So it was, and my feet were black or brown or whatever it was. And I couldn't even see my feet. And I just was like, oh, and it started coming up my legs. And I'm like stumping and jumping and kicked off my shoes. And I looked at my shoes and it's full of ants. And oh man, them ants, they are little, but they will hurt you. Them little creatures are something else, man. And I ran in the house, and I rinsed my sandals off, and I was still itching and stuff. And I got this foam stuff, and it says soothes your pain immediately. And I sprayed it on me, and I just rubbing and rubbing and rubbing. And my wife wasn't here; she was around the corner of her brother's ranch, and I was just by myself and the cats, and they were like, "What's wrong, Dad?" The cat's just looking at me like, "Are you okay?" I was in pain. And so eventually I called my wife and I said, I'm in pain. I guess I stepped in this ant thing, and she goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry, babe." And she said, "Okay, I'm gonna leave here in 15 minutes, so I'll get there." I'm like, 15 minutes. I expected for her to say, "I'll be right there." That's because us boys are spoiled. We used to you women taking care of us. So when she said 15 minutes, I felt like, what? Okay, well, see you when you get here. Oh, dude, and I just had to keep on and keep on taking care of myself, and finally it went away. So, but anyway, I heard my song. That was my song that was playing by Carrie Lucas. Uh, Show me where you're coming from. All right, so I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna let that get going and stuff. So much love to all you guys. Y'all be blessed, and thank you so much for blessing me and being a part of Solar Records Radio. This at the top of 4 o'clock, we're gonna have Terri Green on from the UK. So get ready. All right, here we go.
boyfriend. Ooh, yeah, be my girlfriend. And girl, I will be your boyfriend. When I met you, girl, you changed my whole world, and now I can't let you go. No, no, I feel so confused. What else do I do when it comes to you? I shouldn't let you go. Yeah, be my girlfriend. Oh, girl, I will be your boyfriend. Your man. Yeah, be my girl. Come on. And girl, I will be your boyfriend. I can't give you up. I need love like this. What else am I gonna do? I gotta get it through to you. I feel like I know you want me also. Baby, let's do it now. Let's bring this around. Yeah, my girlfriend. Girl, I will be your boy. I'll be your boyfriend. Yeah, come on, girl, I will be your boy. Let me hold your hand. Come on. I feel you, baby. Yeah, my girlfriend. Come on, girl, I will be your boyfriend. Will be your boyfriend.
Walking through the door with your confidence stride, got me feeling something I just can't hide. The way you move, the way you talk, girl, you make my heart stop when you walk. Never been the type to fall so quick. There's something about you, girl, that's the trick. Your style, your grace, your energy, got me thinking about you constantly. Ooh, that smile could start a riot, and my heart won't stay quiet. You got that vibe so divine, I'm tryna make you mine tonight. I'm Mr. Statue, yeah, I'm Mr. Statue. Sexy self, but I need you next to me, 'cause you give me that energy. You got my juices flowing, just flowing out. You know where this is going. I miss the snatch you do up, baby, yeah. I miss the snatch you else down, just for all you just next to me. Cause you're giving me that energy. You got my juices flowing. You know where this is going. I miss the snatch you do up, baby, yeah.
All right. Let's snatch you up. Oh, come on, Ty. Show us what you're working with. Whoa. Look who's in the house, you guys. Greg's in the house. What's up, Greg?
Good. I thought you were going to give us a tune then.
You thought what?
That you were going to give us a tune on the guitar.
Oh, yeah, well,
There's no
I did
point
for
turning your mic off.
That's it's that my guitar playing is the equivalent of someone who can't sing that always sings in the bathroom, because they don't have to worry about no one else hearing them. They can just jam, and you always sound good.
Yeah, it's like my singing. I always sound like Howard Hewitt when I'm in the car.
Oh man, and then the song before that was my song called Girlfriend. And so that's coming out on my new album, and we're gonna I just kind of like just highlight. I'll play different parts because I have two different albums coming out: the Praise and Worship album, and then as a matter of fact, if you're looking, you can see a part of the picture in the background here. That's the album cover that Greg put together for us here. But Greg, how you been? Busy. How's it feel being back home?
Oh, it never feels good to be back home. Holidays just, they're always so short. You know, you go on holiday and you get to the airport and you've got all these adventures waiting for you. And then when the holiday's over and you go back to the airport to get your flight home, you're at the airport and you're thinking, did the holiday even start? Have we just arrived?
That's not good.
It goes so quick.
That's not good. Oh man. Well, you have a beautiful home, and you have a beautiful life, and God has been blessed. He's blessed you in it, man. And even though you've gone through where you lost people you loved and stuff, you still are being blessed. And He's bringing other people in your life, and including the lady that we have coming on at the top of the hour. You want to tell us a little bit about Miss Terri Green?
Yeah, so Terri Green, she often goes by the name of the Terri Green Project. So she's been releasing great music for quite a long time now. Seemed to find herself and her identity around about probably 2019. She started off with a song called Ooh La 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 by there is some called I think her name is Evisa, I think her name was. But she's since gone on to do great stuff with collaborations. She's got some great music out with some great videos that I want to talk to her about during this interview. And she's here today to introduce her new single, which is out now and it's on YouTube, and it's called Starlight. It's a great song. So we're going to chat about that when she comes on. I've sent her the link, so hopefully she might call in any time. So.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm just excited to talk to her. Just to, what part of the UK is she living?
Oh no, she's not from the UK. She's from the US.
Oh.
Yeah, she's not from the UK.
I thought she was from.
UK. No,
I thought she was there on tour.
No. I think you might be thinking of Selena Albright. She's on the show on Friday.
Yeah, no, I'm not thinking about Selena.
Here.
Yeah, no, I'm not thinking about her. I was thinking about Terri, because...
No, I don't think Terry's in the UK at the moment. I could be wrong, but I don't think she is.
Okay. Well, I'm excited,
Yeah, me too.
Does she have anybody that she's related to that we may know? or is she just a new one out of the family?
Yeah, yeah. I don't think there's anybody that we know. She does work with a producer called Rob Hart, who's a great producer. He's done lots of remixes and things like that, and yeah, he's a big name. But I'm going to talk to her about some of the people she's collaborated with, because she's collaborated with some really great people,
Yeah.
including something we need to talk to her about. Someone that you like and I like, Cornell CC Carter.
Oh,
So we need to drop that name in somewhere.
okay.
I think it's about 5 years or so ago. She did a project with Cornell CC Carter, and they redid with a whole load of people a remake of the Marvin Gaye track "What's Going On." So if anybody wants to check that out, Terri Green with Cornell CC Carter, "What's Going On" YouTube. It's a great remake. Sticks very close to the original, but there are some things that you shouldn't change or mess with. That's one of them, and she did a great job. So I want to talk to her about that anyway.
Okay. Man, I'm just excited about the artists that you bring on. We look forward to chopping it up with them. It is a blessing.
It is for sure. And Selena Albright's on Friday.
What's that?
Selena Albright is on the show again on Friday. She's just been touring the US, a really successful US tour. She's now back in London, where she has a residency, and is about to perform in London. I think for most of this year, to be honest. So she's coming on to talk about. She was in Las Vegas a few weeks ago, performed in Las Vegas. So that will be interesting. I love Selena Albright. She's one of the greatest R&B soul singers of our generation, in my opinion. So looking forward to that.
That's great.
And she's funny. She's really funny.
Both of y'all are funny. All right, man. Well, we're gonna play some more music here. We're mixing it up here on Solar Records Radio. Hear all kind of different music. So let's just enjoy and be blessed in the moment. All right, Greg. Thank you.
so good to me.
When I give you all my loving, you say I wear you out. When I give you none at all, you say you can't do without. I ain't the gal for you. No, 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 you need a different kind. Go get you a fortune-telling woman who knows how to read your mind. Yeah.
All righty.
Hey, we're playing some good stuff tonight.
Oh, thank you. I you know, it's easy for me to play the music when I hear myself. Can you hear me twice?
I can. No, I can't. No, only once.
I hear myself twice. It's driving me crazy. Ah. Oh well.
Think how Gayla feels.
What does that mean? Oh, you are mean. Well, Gayla is visiting. She's across the ranch visiting her daughter because she's leaving again. Guys, she just got back.
Oh, okay.
I know, okay.
Well, if you've got to go, you've got to go.
Oh, man. Yeah, so anyway. So how is your boy Ty doing? You talked to Taiwan?
No, I haven't talked to him lately. I've spoken a few times to Ty Causey, another Ty, but no, I haven't spoken. But I follow Ty on Facebook and always, like his videos, and he's got some great stuff going on. I was going to ask you a question anyway, Wardell. Let's get back to you. So, don't worry. So musically, okay. So we know your legacy. That doesn't need to be explained. And we also know that you're a jazz drummer, but even I'm not sure of the answer to this question. What genre of music do you listen to that would surprise me?
That would surprise you.
Yeah.
What? Well,
What wouldn't we expect Wardell Potts Jr. to be listening to?
I every day I listen to praise and worship,
Yes. Yeah.
so that won't surprise you.
No.
I love jazz and blues because I'm a I started out as a jazz drummer, so that won't surprise you.
No.
But but pop R&B is the music that I wrote and produced, and so that won't surprise you either. But this might surprise you.
Okay.
The kind of music that I like a lot, and it might surprise a lot of people, is classical music.
Really.
Yes, I listen to classical music um, for multiple reasons. One of the reasons is it relaxes me. It allows my mind to go wherever it needs to go. Um, it doesn't control you. It just, it's like a breath of fresh air on the airwaves. And it allows you to be where you need to be. And sometimes I will pray. I pray over classical music. Sometimes I think about things I don't want to think about. Sometimes I cry. I get emotional because it reminds me of something or a moment. And also, one of the things that just keeps banging in my head is when I was a kid and I was in college, I was in the orchestra. And so being moved from playing kettle drums, which is timpanis, up to the front. Now the timpanis are in the back always, but the professor busted me listen to classical music in my studio. There's a rehearsal room at the school, and I was playing drums to it, and he wanted to know, like, can I? He heard the music, but I had headphones on. He couldn't hear the drums,
Oh.
and so he said, "Can I hear what you're playing? What you're doing here?" And hold on, I'm sorry, the opposite. He couldn't hear the music, but he heard the drums, and he couldn't understand, like, why am I playing like this? And so, but I had the headphones on, and so the music was playing in my headset, and I said, "Whoa, what is going on here? I'm not sure what's going on." But I just fell in love with being caught up in the moment. And what happened? I let him hear it. He put the headset on, and I said, "I'm getting so much trouble." Gee, I was so scared. And so I played, and that's when he moved me up. He says, "I want you to sit in the front of the class on the left side, and I want you to play the drums."
Oh.
And I was like, "But there's no music for me to read. I don't know." He says, "I want you to play what you feel. That's what you're doing now." And I love it. And so that's been a thing for me. And we traveled all around the East Coast, different colleges, and we played. And I couldn't believe it. I went from being in the back on the timpanis, and then all of a sudden I'm playing drums, what I love to play. So I always wanted to do an album with an orchestra. And so I've done many of those records, and the beat goes on, all those hit songs. And we had orchestra, guys coming with the strings and the horns and all that stuff. And they played our kind of music. And they were doing, how they do the Motown stuff. They just fill it up and make the song so much more beautiful. And so I was thinking, I want to do this, and I need to do this for myself. So on this particular album that I'm doing right now, that's about to come out,
Yes.
it's there. It's there.
You mean
I
the
have-
gospel album?
Yes, the jazz album and not jazz album, the Christian album and the secular album, both. And there's a song that is more jazz oriented, and I just, I play it for my friends and I play it for my wife, and it's such a beautiful song. Maybe I'll highlight it in this show today, but it just lays, and like Leon says, what does he say, Greg?
Oh, if it lays, it stays.
Exactly. If it lays, it stays. And so I was, when I sent it to my friend, I said, I'm sending you Vernon Woods, my co-writer on the song. I said, I'm sending you an upgraded version of our song. And when he heard it, man, he wanted to cry, because we wrote the song for Bonnie and Clyde's movie.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, and it didn't make the show because whoever was in charge had got rid of the musical supervisor, and they brought somebody else in, and we didn't even know that was happening. We didn't know what was going on. We just knew we had the song in the movie, and then when the movie came out, we were like, "What's going on?" And then we saw the supervisor's name was a different name, so and
that's a
then
shame.
yeah,
It's a
and
great song, and it's about time we heard it.
oh, you want to hear that?
You should play it. I've heard it before, but the listeners should hear the song.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a great song.
I'll sneak it in. Yeah.
Terry
So what
just
else?
messaged me to say she's coming on soon. She's
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's due to call in soon.
We like her. She's such a serious artist.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. I'm
And she's
excited.
real.
Huh?
She's very real.
Yeah. I like her. All right. So we're gonna play some more music,
Okay.
and we're waiting for our girl Terry to come in. And
Come on, Terry.
it's all good. It's all good. And the strangest thing is, I got a lot of her music just sitting here, just
I've sent
sitting.
you quite a few.
Yeah. All right, guys. Here we go on Solar Records Radio.
As we are getting older, think about the days we danced all night. Now we can start all over. You can see the benefits when you are dancing strong. When we were kids, we played
A picket fence, a fireplace, a cozy home for two, a sweet romance. Let's take this time for love. The simple things may come and go, but we'll stay as we are, just us two in a world of our own. Tender lover, nobody loves me like you do. All said and done, the love we have is so true. Surrender to her. Nobody loves us like we do. And when it's over, I pray I'll always be with you. Time for love. Tender lover, nobody loves me like you do. Surrender to her. Nobody loves us like we do. And when it's over, I pray it's always me and you.
Terry.
Terry.
So I just want to make sure you can hear me good tonight.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh God, look at who's here. I've been waiting for you, girl. How you doing?
Yeah, it's just so much going on, man. I'm this record you just played that put me in a whole other space and
Me
a
too.
lot of thoughts running through my mind. That's a nice record.
Thank you. That's my song. That's coming out on my new album. It's Greg is the one that asked me to play it. I just like
I love that.
they
I
need to
was just
hear it.
thinking I'm in the wrong music business.
Well, just the jazz, just kind of relaxing, chilled, and So, but anyway, how are you, lady?
I am good. We're just having a moment right now. We released a record lately, the Starlight thing, and the first person I played it to was Jean Carn. Jean's like my fairy godmother, like we talk all the time. But this
Oh,
record, she really was like, Terry, that's a hit, but that's not you. Is it you singing? I said, yeah. She said, well, then who wrote it? I was like, I did. She's like, but that's not Bernard Edwards, and that must be not like, I can't send this over to Nile. And I'm like, because I said, I want her to send it to Nile, because I kept running into Nile Rodgers, but I would not tell him about music. We talked like, and I would run. I saw him in Amsterdam, then I'd run. And I was like, I should just call him and ask him to play guitar on this. But I chickened out. I didn't do it. And then she gave me so much crap about it being a cover. I'm like, it is not a cover. I wrote it with Dino in Paris because we went back and forth with Brandon Lane on bass, and I just wanted a funky record that sounded like 1980, whatever. And they delivered me this piece of music that wasn't all the way there, but once we put real bass on, like he wanted to play the bass, and I was like, no, no keyboard bass. We have to get a bass player.
Ooh.
And the boy who played it, Brandon Lane, who plays for Zoe and the Tall Man and all these, and he plays for Deborah. He said he sent me like a really laid back bass, and I said, haven't you played with me on stage? Like, what is that? And he said, what do you mean? I said, you're playing like it's a pop record that has no soul. I need you to go back and pretend like it's the old black guy that I know you are and play something from 1982. When I got it back, I said slap and pluck and do everything you want to do, and don't worry about whether it's going to be good for radio or not. It is probably the best performing song that I've ever had without a big label behind me, which means it feels so much better because every hit with the major is all stress. It's always stress. So I'm really happy and did not expect anything, but there's a lot of there's something to saying just do what you want to do. And every time we try to formulate records and make it for particular DJs and for this one, and this one won't play it, and this one. When I left dance music to do soul, trying to find my way back to soul, I knew they weren't going to like it in the house world or the EDM or wherever I was, and I didn't really care. This is my 60th birthday this month, and
Happy
I feel
birthday.
like if you're not doing what you want to do now, and you followed every producer and DJ on the planet, all of them, Avicii, David Guetta, all of them, you now have earned the right to just sing the way you deserve to sing. And I was playing at Soul Mama in London about 4 weeks ago. And at the end of the show, a guy came up to me, he said, you don't know me. I didn't know. He said, but I'm a pianist. I said, yeah. He said, and I watched you all night. I didn't even know you'd be here. I just was going to come see whatever was here because I like the venue. And I watched you all night and I thought, this girl, she's in a cage. And I guess she really doesn't understand what her capabilities are all the way. This guy is telling me this. He said, because you have people looking at sheets and they're good, but they're not feeling you. And I went, what? He said, they're great musicians, but you can't be as free as you should be because people have to understand you better. And I went, wow. He said, so if you're ever in London, he said, I actually played for Ed Sheeran. I played on all these records. It doesn't even matter. He said, I'm a legitimate musician. But the point is that I just happened to run into you. And I want to tell you that you have no idea who you could be. And I went, haven't I done enough records to be somebody? Like, I never thought about being anything. So I listened to Dynasty all week
Oh,
because I always listened to Dynasty before I ever knew we would ever meet. And Dynasty, I had a few times thought about re-singing I Just Began to Love You. But the guy was so high in the song, so I ain't gonna do that justice. So I might leave that one alone. But so that groove, everything that happens in the Dynasty records, all of the Solar stuff, I was a huge fan, and I was a kid who, from the Silvers came out in 70, whatever that was. I studied who wrote and produced stuff as a kid. Like, I was looking for how they
wow.
got the sound. I told Ray Parker Jr. that I knew Prince had been in his presence because I could hear the way he played guitar. Something about it felt very Ray Parker Jr. Nobody would come up with that. And he said, what the F? How did you? He said, I actually helped him set up his first studio. It was a job the label gave to me to help him out. He was young. And I helped him set up his first studio in Los Angeles. And I said, well, he was listening to you.
Wow.
And, I'm feeling knowing you, you have. I've done a lot of listening to that whole everything in your Apple profile. I went through all the old tunes, and that's kind of what this record is too. It's the bass, the way we just not caring about if it sounds like something today or whatever year. It just sounds. That's what I like,
Right, right.
and I don't want to overtalk and just say
No,
that's
no, you're
just
not.
how we came to that. The record was out of a friend was in trouble. This is like an energy song. Everybody on that record had something going on that had nothing to do with that record. That was solved because we were came together. So
Mhm.
it's really something nice.
Well, can I just say that Brandon's bass on this track?
Now I don't
It's.
hear him right now.
Can you hear me?
No, she can't hear you. I
Okay.
can.
Not sure. You do.
Can you hear me now?
Let's see what I'm doing wrong here.
Wardell, play the track.
Settings.
All right. And Greg, go out and come back in, all right, while I play
Okay.
this track.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
Maybe yeah, that might be it.
Yeah.
Something about
Greg,
you. Can you hear Greg now?
I don't hear him yet, but I hear you perfectly.
I can hear you great too. And now the delay is gone. I'm so glad because I heard myself repeating. I was like, what?
It might have been something with his connection. So when he comes back, maybe it's gonna be good.
Well, he wants me to play this song, so but I want to play it when he's here because
Yeah.
he and
Solar,
there's
man, you have no idea. Like I followed Leon Silver's pre-Solar. I was a big,
uh,
huge fan watching him leave the Silvers and with his sisters and brothers, and then and I met Howard Hewitt at one point. So I kind of was a huge Howard had no idea I had all this in my head.
wow. So did you meet Howard before he was with Shalimar?
No, I was I'm a little younger than Howard, so I met him when he was touring in Europe. He came to the what is that thing the military does for soldiers? This he toured with the USO,
Oh, okay.
and I ended up being his assistant for whatever reason. Was not in the music business, and he needed a favor from me, and we became buddies. So please tell me we got him.
Can you
Talk,
hear
Greg.
me? Can you hear me now?
You sound when you came in, Greg. I could hear my voice twice.
Oh.
I don't know what's
Oh,
going
hang
on.
on. I need to get my headphones.
Oh, that's what it is.
Now I don't hear you now. Why is that?
Oh, I'm gonna remove Greg. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Okay.
perfectly.
All right. So when Greg comes back and he puts his headphones on, there he is. Let's see if he's connected.
Better? Can you hear me now?
Oh yes,
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Terry? No, Terry can't
Terry.
hear me.
Terry, can you hear me? Terry? Terry? No.
Oh,
Hold it,
sound's
Greg.
gone.
I don't know.
So maybe I should go out and come back in.
Yeah.
Hold it, Terry. Are you there?
All right, I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Wardell, when she comes back in, why don't you play Starlight, the new single?
I want to play it when she's here.
Yeah, when she comes back in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she back? Sorry, folks.
Terry,
All right, so now I'm back in.
can you hear me?
Can
Can you hear me, Terry? I
you
can
hear me,
hear-
Terry?
Can you hear Greg? Oh man,
Oh dear.
this is not-
Technology. It's not good.
yeah.
Okay, see if she comes back in.
There we go.
Hello.
I can
I
hear
hear
her.
everybody. I hear everybody.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So we're
Hallelujah.
good tonight. I'm not on a ship. I'm not on a rocket ship. I'm in
All
Germany.
right.
So yeah, here we go.
So I want to play a little bit of this song because it is a single. We want you guys to just kind of hear it a little bit, but we want you to support her career, and we want you to go out and buy this record and buy all her records. But and if they wanted to purchase this song, how do they go about doing that?
If they have an iTunes account, you can buy a copy on Apple Music or iTunes. You can still buy it. I've sold a few, which is I didn't know people were buying, but they do purchase one. And you can also buy it on Amazon. You can buy it, and Spotify is only streaming, but wherever they buy digital music, it's available everywhere.
And
Now, unfortunately, the extended mix will only be available on Friday, as that is when Beatport and all of the other shops will have the extended, because that came out early for the DJs
Oh,
and radio stations.
I looked for the extended mix and couldn't see it.
No, you should just get it from me. You shouldn't be looking for
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course.
but he just wants to bless you, so he's not
Yeah, the
trying to get
extended
anything
was
for
kind
you.
of they wanted to do it a week later, and then
Mhm.
we realized, shit, crap, it's too short. We got to give everybody the extended, so it's we got it ready.
Mm.
I had it ready because that would have been a disaster.
So where are you geographically?
I'm right now in Hamburg, in Germany, outside of Hamburg.
See,
Oh.
I told you, Greg.
No, you said she was in London.
I know I didn't. I said the UK.
Was in London. I was in London when we spoke last,
See,
and
I
then
just girl.
but only for 2 nights. Yeah.
Yes, I was
No,
right.
Wardell, Germany is not in the UK.
Hold on,
Yeah, but we
but she
want you
is
to
not in.
be, and I want a British passport. If you got like a German one, I'll take anything right now.
But
I,
hold on, wait. Our argument was he was basically saying, no, no, she's in the USA, and I said, oh,
normally,
I,
yeah, and my
right,
my
Normally,
parents.
yeah.
right. But I'm saying, but I thought she was in the UK. Okay, whatever.
No,
That's just what I got from the conversation. But see, the UK for me is just over there.
oh,
Right. Well, the UK, I'm
no,
just
Okay.
no, it's
hoping.
not Wardell. It's
It's
not.
I'm just hoping that it just becomes Europe again, so I can just travel over there real easy. They really
yeah.
messed
Yeah,
up a lot of my
we
my my
do,
moving,
we do
and I
too.
think 80% of the people also feel like I do now.
Yeah, we
Regardless,
do.
it's
Yeah,
kind
Hold
of
on,
we
like
wait.
do.
Americans now.
So you wanted to become the what again?
Back in the EU, so we could just go back and
Yeah,
forth and travel. I have a lot of friends who always visited Spain, students, workers, summer work. They can't do
yes,
any of that. They can't study
no,
abroad anymore. It used to be easy to live in London or live in wherever and study in France.
yes,
And the only
Mm.
people who didn't really want this were probably people that didn't travel a lot. But if you traveled,
yes,
you understood that having a house in Spain's problematic if you can't get there. So it's like
yes. I agree.
a lot of Brits have that issue. So I'm
Yeah,
hoping it looks like something might be in the works.
it might be. Yeah.
Now that we got Crazy Town going on, everybody's feeling kind of froggy.
Oh boy. Well, I want to play your song. You want to introduce it?
So I'm really excited and thankful to have worked with Dino Sirius and Brandon Lane on bass, Dino on production, and we had a really good synergy together to produce and write Starlight, which is also co-written with Todd Wright out of Leesburg, Virginia. It's called Starlight.
Okay, so I have two different because I want to know there's something called something sometimes.
No,
So
no, no,
that
no.
something is a R&B, it's a kind of a neo soul record. One of my favorite records. It's actually second to Starlight in popularity in the moment. And that is
Oh,
just really how that was produced by Jamil Face Johnson, who produced and discovered
Mm,
Raheem Devon in DC. So the first when he did that record, I cried in the studio. I had never heard myself sound not screamy or not puppy. So
oh,
it's been a real journey, man. It's just been an emotional journey.
all right.
Seriously, meeting you has
So,
been like
so
cherry on the top.
I'm gonna give you guys a verse and a chorus, and that's it. That's all y'all gonna get. But y'all just go buy the record. Gee, this is our girl. Terry Green here on Solar Records Radio with me and Greg. We'll be right back. Take a listen.
First time I saw you standing there, I felt like I was playing truth or dare. I didn't mean to come on strong, but the way I'm feeling, baby, you're the one. From head to toe, you turn me on as I watch your body move to every song. My intuition can't be wrong, and I think tonight has only just begun. Ooh, listen, baby, you're the star in my dreams. Ooh, how I want you near me. You got what I need. You are my starlight, only one I want to see tonight. Want you over me, my satellite. Every time I touch you, boy, you get me up to heaven. There's something in
All right, that's all you get. I was ready for that. I
I
wanted to
love
hear the second verse so bad because I've been thinking about the other song, and I was like, I played it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop it right here. 1 minute. That's all she.
Yeah.
It's just like-
No, that it didn't work out that way, Wardell, because that was before. That was originally when Terry was going to come in at 9 o'clock. We were going to open it with That Something, but play Starlight in full. So it didn't work out that way. But that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
But
well,
you
yeah.
know, I think when you think of the productions of Solar and how you, there got to be a similarity the way, like anyone who liked the Solar record probably likes this. If you like I Just Begun to
Right?
Love You, you probably think this is a good record because you just don't. When
Yes. So
I saw you, I
Ah,
just love it.
oh man.
And the way of singing I also took from the 80s, the cadence,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh yeah.
but you
Yeah.
know
You know.
the bass line on that song, it sounds like the bass line wrote the song. The bass line is it's
Which is
so cool.
crazy
Yeah.
because I'm trying to remember when Dino sent me the bass, he had played something similar. But when Brandon came along, when I sent it to Brandon, at first he sent one bass. I was like, "Eh." Then he sent back another one. He really dug in and found all kind of licks to play. So my British bass player, he said, Terry, he's playing stuff I had not thought of. Because he had to play it in London. He said,
Oh,
this is a really good bass line. He said, I hadn't even thought of some of his licks. Cat is, I
mm,
said, he's like 30 something and he called himself Old Soul. He has a brilliant project with
wow.
Celine, a girl named Celine out of Washington, Maryland area. They're
Okay.
fantastic. She sounds just like Wanda Vaughn.
So where are
Well, you know
you right
this
now?
I'm right now in Hamburg,
in
Are
outside
you
of
get?
Hamburg.
Germany.
Are you? I mean, but are you getting ready to perform tonight?
No, no. I just got ready for my interview. You can't be looking bad.
Well, and I'm looking at the background in the room. I'm
Well, no,
thinking,
this is my office. So you see all those
oh,
vinyls on the left? That's 10.0% of the vinyls that were made of me in my career. I've released more than
oh,
1,000 dance singles. So everybody in the planet has had my voice in their DJ
uh,
vinyl thing. They just didn't know it was me. I did a group called Avant Garde back in the 90s, which was a song that went, get down, put your feet. And everybody thought it was a man. So that was the whole thing. Then I did Tu Visa, which is with the Modern Talking producer, which was huge in Europe and the States too. Actually, we were signed to Curb in the US. Oh la 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 la, oh la la la.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then
mm,
it goes Big Fun, and then we had so much crap.
wow.
And so to come into the soul scene, I had to really give that up a little bit and to get respect. You know, to get to this record, this is probably the best record that merges both careers.
Oh,
It's
I'd say so too.
danceable, but it's still
Yeah.
funky. And
Yeah.
it's still, you see, the UK, they want a record that they can grab. And they've
Yeah.
taught me a lot about still writing so that it penetrates the dance floor.
mm,
we're getting all kind of records of the week, so this and that. It's crazy. Like I can't even keep up with them anymore because I'm like, this record had no idea would do any of this. I just thought Gene complained about it so much. He said it's a hit, but it must be chic. I said it's not chic. Why would you say that? She
Oh
said
my
sounds
god.
just like winter. No, silver. Silver. I said no, it's me. You,
Well,
Oh.
to my UK ears, because I think sometimes we hear things differently in the UK than they do in the US. I don't know why, but we seem to. This is typical of what makes a great body of work, because all this is a song where, in my opinion, all the elements came together and everything fed off each other to make this body of
wow.
work what it really is. But I just want to say something else as well that's equally as important as my opinion of the song. So when I heard the song, I was like, wow. But then, Wardell, I don't know whether you're aware of this, but I then saw the video. And the video was like,
Oh,
oh
that's
my
a
God.
story.
Seriously, I haven't seen been entertained by a video seriously since Thriller like that.
Stop
Wow.
it.
And
Now you
no,
gotta
I tell
stop.
you,
Wow.
I tell you
This
something.
guy gotta stop
Wow.
now. I'm
I,
about to
I
click
am,
off
I
now.
am, I am watching this video,
Dude, I
and the
just saw
first,
Michael Jackson. You have to stop. This is
seriously,
You saw the movie too.
I'm watching this video, and I think I'm watching it for about the third or the fourth time because the video it works so quickly.
Hold on.
You
What's
have
the
to
name of
keep
the
watching
song?
it.
What's the name of the song?
Starlight.
Okay.
Starlight.
Starlight, yeah. The
Yeah.
Okay.
video
Well,
is incredible, and
which
it's
is
part of it
crazy.
is it's sort of like I don't know, maybe you don't remember, but in the early 70s when the Jacksons had a cartoon out, it sort of
This
reminds
is
me of that. And I'm watching
exactly.
this video and I'm thinking about Wardell and I'm thinking about every artist in the world. I'm thinking
But I
every
wasn't even
artist in the
thinking that
world.
when we did it. The guy said to me, write a script. And I said, well, I
Oh,
don't have it. I just have
well,
an
I was going to
idea.
ask, was this your idea?
So
Yes.
I went to DC with Sam Prather at Go Entertainment. He shot the Southern Stroll video. And I was like, oh, you
Yes.
make me look good. That's all I cared about. I'm old. I need to look good. So I said, well, you'll be good. So he said, do you have an idea? I said, no. I said, I think I'm going to wear a white shirt. And I think Brandon's just going to film opposite me. And let's just take a few angles. I rented a room and we shot it. But after he did it, we had like an argument because I didn't like the way it looked.
Oh,
I don't know. I just didn't like it. And I sat on it for a few days and I said, Sam, I don't know. I'm going to just get a whole AI video and put it out. So I called a kid, an AI kid. He made me a video and I went, this is too fake. I cannot put this out knowing that we had a real video of us as human beings.
Right.
So then I told my other little kid, I got a lot of little boy, I told him, can you look at all this footage and put it together and make it, merge it, that you have the ideas I had? Because I used to roller skate, but we were too young to get in. That was what that was about, me and my sister. So we used
Hmm.
to hang out and look through the window and do all kinds of stuff. In Hampton, Virginia, I grew up in Hampton. So skating was a Friday night, Saturday night thing. That was like going to the kids club. Like you know about the roller rink. That was when we were skating backwards to your music. Like so
Yes.
that's where that came from and how little kids couldn't get in, you get kicked out. That I had that idea. And so and then I said at the end, can you just send us to outer space? And the guy was like, sure. But I didn't love it that there was no human element. So we went back and put and then I looked at Brand. I was like, he actually looks good. Maybe I was wrong about the video, and then we put it together.
it's a great video.
So can you? So what was the? How did you conclude it? Because you went to the regular guy to do the regular video or the human video. Then you went to the AI, and that was just too extreme. How did you? Where did you end up at?
I have another friend, a kid that I hang out with. He's like 30 as well. I called him and he said he understands how to shoot me, how I need to look. And I said, "Can you make all this work and I still look good?" And he said, "Yeah." He said, "I understand." He said, "I'm going to make it look good because I understand what you mean by the other footage." And he merged it all together, put a few filters on it and took the best cuts and his eye is really good and Jonathan Howard made it work. And I did not like it that
Jonathan
it would have
Howard.
been a full AI video. I did not like that. They
Uh,
all look alike. But I love the stuff that I couldn't do possibly, like going up into outer space with the afro. Yeah, and I should have
right.
worn my
Yeah.
afro tonight. I don't know why I wore this
Yeah, you
straight
should have.
stuff.
Yeah, you should have
Yeah,
done.
you know,
Yeah.
You're not
you
selling
know those
yourself.
British cats. They love a black lady in the
Yeah,
afro. I
yes, we
just
do.
Uh,
Yeah.
so I got to get me a big old fro for the next show. But I think I found
is
my
that this?
pocket.
Is that
Yes,
that?
yeah,
Yes.
There it is. There she
yeah.
is with her afro, guys. Watch out.
Yeah, I think I found my pocket. I think I found. That's why when
Yeah.
you were writing me, we were writing the other day. I thought now this all really makes sense because now I know what I want to do for the next couple of records. I'm not interested with all this negativity in the world. I don't think I'm interested in being more depressed.
Right.
I'm
Yes.
only want to
Yes.
uplift people like Dynasty did. They didn't sing anything about let's talk politics. They didn't do any of that.
Yes.
They
Right, right,
they
right.
did a lot of I just begun to love you and the
Yeah.
host of songs that I could spill out. Like I want to do that. What Shalimar did. You know,
Yes.
Right. Make
I
that
never
move.
would see myself finding a record that would have done that. But I think this one gave me an open door to work with like, Wardell, we talked about that those funky ding, 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 ding.
Yep.
And me and Dino had already started another one and we thought, is radio gonna play this? This is really 80s.
Mm.
Yes, France is really in love with this record, which is funny because I look at how many people Shazam the music and I'm like, Japan and France, I haven't even I have to fill out my paperwork today because my French stuff is a mess. But
Oh my God.
yeah,
So,
France
but you're in
loves this
Germany right
style.
now, though, right? You're in
Yeah.
Germany. Okay. Hey, Greg, I wonder if she knows my friend that sings in the group up there. Well, I can't think of her name. She's
Louise
the,
Miham.
she's the black girl. She's the only girl. She's the lead singer. Come on, Greg.
Oh, do you mean Joanne?
No,
No. No.
no, you're talking um,
I know that
Mary Jane
Terry
girls. You're talking to
knows.
Mary Jane
Yes.
girls, but I'm talking about in the UK. I mean, they live in Japan. The group is out of Japan.
Oh.
I got
Oh,
power. That's the song.
you
I
talking about you talking about Penny Ford.
yes.
Oh, Penny
Penny
Ford.
lives in
Yes, of course.
Germany.
I thought you
Yeah,
said
she
you're in
lives in
Germany.
Germany. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Aren't you in
Penny's in
Germany?
Germany too.
Yeah, she's. Is that where you are?
Yes, she does.
Do
I'm
you
not.
know
Penny's in Frankfurt. Oh yeah, I know that thing. She used to sing for
Yeah.
Shaka. Oh yeah, I know Penny. Penny's
her?
in these. Penny and I are buddies, and she was singing background. She was in that clique with Mickey Howard, Chaka Khan. She grew up in that whole circle.
Oh,
So
right, right. Yeah, she
Penny,
used to
before
hang
she
out at.
did Snap, she did all of that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she
Isn't
hung
I'm
out
really
she
good
at
friends.
studio.
Sharon Red's niece?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah.
okay. All
Penny
right.
is
'Cause
a
I was gonna hook
treat.
y'all up because I was like, I
Penny,
gotta hook these
that
two
thing
up.
is on speed dial. Like but she's really on the road a lot. My other
I
best
know.
friend is
Every
Tanya Evans in the
weekend.
UK. Yeah, she's booked out,
She's
and she
crazy.
lives her best life. She just posted something. I just saw something yesterday or the day before. But Penny's great. She got a
She
powerful voice.
she
Yes,
sent
she
me
does. Yeah.
money. She sent me money for Kevin Spencer, who is the lead singer of Dynasty, that's in the hospital. And he looks really, 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 really because he has cancer in his mouth.
Oh
un-
no,
under his tongue. And so she said, I just want to help. Just, whatever you can do with
Penny.
it.
Thank big
And
heart to Penny. Yeah,
yes,
she's a good girl.
yes,
She's a
she's
very
such
nice
a
lady.
sweetheart, man. And she don't even want this. I just said it. Sorry,
Yeah,
Penny.
Penny is fantastic. She's lovely.
All
She has
right.
a
So
very big history in Los Angeles as well.
oh yeah, yeah. So we want more, we have more of your songs. So what about now can I play the first song I thought I was gonna play?
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely.
All right, so tell us about this song before I play it.
So I think this is that something, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And I went out to Jamil Faith Johnson's studio home. Every time I go, Raheem just left. I swear, I've been there 3 times, and 3 times Raheem just left. I'm like, when am I gonna meet this? They almost look alike. Like they look like almost nearly twins.
Are they
And
brothers?
Raheem usually no, not related at all. And Raheem normally, John, um, Jay normally goes out to mix him when he's with Lettucey. He's normally the tour mixer. So he's an incredible engineer, Jamil and Raheem. So that's all a
Okay.
whole mouthful. And yeah, and he mixed it up, and I wrote this with Reginald Staggers out in Maryland. He had sent me some kind of idea, and then like I do, I send it to this one. They send me a bass, like then they send me a keyboard, and I just go back and forth, and then in the end, I'll take a totally different mixer, send them the files, and then we start going back and forth about the mix. One of my friends played for a group called forgot used to be world famous, but he engineers out of Philly, and he really knows what he's doing. But I will still give him, no, I sound too cold. No, and they all listen to me, which is crazy. But even though
That's
I'm
my
not an engineer,
home.
my first producer was Modern Talking's producer and engineer. He taught me, Terry, one of the keys to your success as a vocalist and your song is also the sound. He said,
Mm,
I have a sound. And that's
yeah.
why when Modern Talking plays in a club, we sound better than the stuff around us, which also helped elevate the band. And I'm like,
Yes.
wow. So that
Yeah.
was I realized engineers are super important.
Absolutely. You know, Philly, that's my home. That's
No,
where I'm
I did
from.
not. So we
That's where.
really want you coming back there. Like,
How's
then you're
I
only an
want to.
hour from my mom.
Oh, really? Where's
She's in
she?
Columbia, Maryland.
Oh, there you go. Man,
Philly's full of music. That's
it
just
is.
Questlove and Jill
It's
Scott and Music
everybody. Yeah.
Soul Child and everybody on the planet.
Stanley Clark.
Oh wow, yeah, I didn't know he was Philly.
Yes. And he went to Philadelphia Music Academy. That's what made me
Wow.
go to college because he was in college. I was chasing him.
See, people don't understand. If you have a role model, it's
Right?
really good for kids who look like you to see you do things
Yes.
so they think they can do it too. This is
Well
something we
said.
really downplay. It's really important. I remember when Obama became president, and people, my friends who were not Black American, they would say, it can't be true, Terry. I said, no. Our parents used to make an open joke, serious open joke, President, forget about that girl. And we were like, yeah, okay. And now, and when Obama made it, we were like, oh, that's not true anymore. We got to go on. So,
Ah,
kids born since 1919, whatever, they've always, 2008, they've always seen a president of color. So, nothing new there. But for us in the 60s kids, we never saw a lot of things happen. So, when you see someone rise to a certain level, that's how it was for me with Michael Jackson, seeing him as a kid. I looked
yes.
at him, and those things they showed in the movie,
Mm.
I watched those things in real time.
And I love the movie because they only showed the good stuff.
I was
I don't
so
care about
hoping
the
I didn't want to
drama.
see no death. I didn't want to
Yeah,
see no
exactly.
pills. I didn't want to see no
No.
court cases. I
And
just saw Michael.
that's what we were supposed to see. So many people like, oh, that like I heard other, I'm not gonna say their names, but I heard family members saying stuff like, well, it's not the true story. That is
We
this and that.
know who said that.
Yeah. And so the thing is that it's still Michael. It's still
And
his
I,
story. It's just
and
you don't have all the bumps and grinds in it. We don't need that. And
we
especially for the
don't need
young.
it. There's so. Do you need more bumps and grime right now?
No, no,
No.
Do we need a
no.
movie where I leave feeling more depressed when I went out than when I came in? We don't need that.
Exactly.
And for the family members, some of them were too young and don't have a clue about what he was to be a child as an artist in 1970, anything. So they're speaking only secondhand, even though it's their relative or whatever. And some people are so close to it that it's probably painful still to see this. But Jafar smashed it.
Smashed it.
The
I
boy
mean,
talks and sounds just like Michael. That's
he was so it was so good, and he's such a good kid. He has a good heart. He deserves whatever happens from this point on because he really, and in the interviews
dude.
when when he don't have any papers to read off of, his words are so well spoken. I'm so
Mhm.
proud of him. And
A-
so, but
And
anyway,
Katherine
go ahead.
Jackson said she cried because she saw her son again. She said there were moments where he really
Yeah.
sounded and look his voice sounded even like
Mm.
Michael as a kid. And I think let's
I-
just all this negativity, that's just a little social media crowd. Keep it moving. Bye, Felicia. Like we
Absolutely.
don't need
And
that.
so,
Like
but the kids, this is the only thing that I want to say negative. When your mother is in line with her nephew or her grandson, her grandchild, being her son, and she approves it. She didn't see the movie.
her
She
child, her
just was
only baby. Yes.
Mm.
right. She's like, I'm going to see this and I'm going to support it. And the other one, to for you to pull away, as you got to love mom through all this stuff. They all should have been there just because mom was there,
Just
just to
because
be
it was her
around her.
child that died and
Exactly.
left his
It was
legacy.
hers.
So it was all
Yep.
about you. That's people narcissist. It's all about
Yep.
you doing what you
Yep.
do. But guess what?
Yep.
All of them
Yep.
should have shown up for Katherine Jackson.
All of them. They should
Done.
have been there just because she was there.
Whether you like the movie or not.
Exactly. Because how you feel about it don't matter to us.
And
The
you know what?
world
Catherine
is
has held
already
that
broken.
family down on the
Huh?
back end. Antoine Fuqua, who did Training
Right.
Day,
Right.
he held it down and showed. I remember Magic Johnson saying, people don't know it, but Michael eats up like a bucket of KFC and he comes over and he plays basketball. He's a really normal guy. And that's
Hmm.
what the movie showed you, that he was a normal guy, kind of, who
Right.
happened to be a superstar,
Mm.
Right.
who happened to sing really well. And our children see us the way they see us, but they weren't alive when we were children.
Right.
So they got everything secondhand too.
Yes. And
But
I
Terry,
think that. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
yeah, I
ahead.
was going to say, Terry, you made a point just a while ago about role models, and I think role models are really important. So,
Yeah.
and I wanted to ask you about this anyway. So I'm listening to music on YouTube all the time, and it's getting very difficult to know that am I listening to something real or am I listening to AI? And at the moment, I'm finding on YouTube there seems to be more AI music than music by real musicians. And what I was going to ask you is, because your music is real and the AI music tries to emulate your music, do you think that in the long term the AI music will actually work strangely in your favour? Because not only can you record the tracks, you can go out on stage and perform them. AI will never be able to do that. And also, if we're going to only move into AI music, who will the kids look up to? So the kids will look up to people like you, and people like you. There's becoming, unfortunately, fewer people like you. So it
So
could
there's
well
there's
work
a
in your favour.
so I got the answer because I've thought a lot about this. So the
Okay.
first part is AI is inevitable.
Yes.
So that's first. Number two, I always recognize it. As a writer, as soon as I hear a certain lyrical structure, certain coding on the voice, certain production sound, the voices nearly sound all the same still at that
Yeah.
moment, whether it's a pop song, R&B, the way they run, the way they try to do. I can always tell that stuff. So I'm still able to tell.
Mm.
The point is, people who are born now, this will be what's fed to them. This is all they'll know, a la the 2008 Obama thing. However, if you're born pre AI, you will always have a thirst for live, to go see the Spinners, whoever's left. You'll go see Dynasty, whoever's doing the band. You're going to see Shalimar and Howard Hewitt because you still know that. There will
Mm.
be a point when they don't know that, or
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
only can go back to way back when there was something. I don't think we should be afraid of either thing because as
Okay.
we live and breathe, we still have both. We have
Yes.
the pleasure and the beauty of being human and to understand what the difference is.
Yes.
Once you
Yes, we
say,
do.
"Oh, I woke up this morning, everything's automatic, everything's control AI," well, your whole world is going to be that anyway. So
It will.
the industry as we know it now won't be like it is.
So, and my response to that question in regards to the AI and the human thing is I will use AI just like Terry was. She
Hmm.
said, "Let me see what you got." She pulled away from the human thing and said, "Let me see what you got."
Hmm.
And then once she saw that, then she was like, "That's extreme that way."
Hmm.
And so then she made the decision to get somebody else, and then they pulled it all together. And so
Hmm.
you have to use AI the same way we had to use sequencers when they first came out. Because
Exactly.
when sequencers came out, the
It's the
musicians were
same thing.
pissed. The
Yeah.
musicians were pissed when sequencers came out because the producer didn't have to hire those
Mm.
guys
Or
to,
drum machines.
and then drum machines came out and it was just a nightmare. And
And drum
so
machines didn't stop Questlove. Drum
I know,
machines
No,
didn't stop
no,
Bruno and his brother from
no.
doing concerts. So
right.
it's kind of
True.
like you can't until we're all dead and gone, and there's no one left from the generation of live. That is when you can go full AI to the end of time. But right
Right.
now, we still here.
Yeah, and and we are blessing a lot of young people that
Hmm.
want to really be musicians. They want to practice and they want to, and so we have a few of them that are still doing
Hmm.
it. And they'll go on and live for, another 40, 50, 60 years. And then
Right.
they'll, hopefully more kids will learn from them.
And you know, how
So
often at a concert, I tell young people that are there sitting in the front going, I go, this ain't for you. This our music. Why are you here tonight? This grown folks. And they'll be like, I love it. I like it. I
I
was
did.
singing two wrongs don't make it right in Berlin in a street festival.
Right.
And I was sure, I just did it to practice the song. I was sure that because it was so Southern Soul, it was so completely different, they wouldn't get it. Those little blonde girls were like, "Dee, dee, dee,
Yeah.
dee, dee, dee." They wanted
Yeah.
that because it wasn't like anything else they were hearing. And
Yes.
I was like, ain't that a blip?
That's
Like,
so yeah. And it's because and everybody is entitled to their preference, right? We
right.
all, every human being, whatever you like, if that's what you like, you're entitled to that.
And
Now,
be,
there may be some stuff that might, lyrically be out. Like we don't want you to listen to that because we don't want you to,
yeah.
to think about those things right now.
Or like my son tells me, Mom, you can't use all the words you just learned. Like, let's chop it up. Facts, all the new words in one sentence. He said, Mom, you got to space them, space out the new lingo. But I think that
So,
we, yeah, he told me, Mom, you're trying to do too many modern words in one sentence. But I think that we are blessed to have lived this generation. And we
mhm.
know it's
Yes, we are.
coming to
Yeah, yeah.
another creative direction, but
Yes, it
that's
is.
okay because we still get to enjoy this.
Right.
And I think young people are going to use us as like a treat. Like it's a treat to see Bruno Mars live. It's a
Right.
treat when I play. We sell out our events that we do in Germany. So I think you build the people like Field of Dreams. You remember Field of Dreams with Kevin
Hmm.
Costner?
Hmm.
Mm.
You build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. I've
Yep.
always believed you cannot
Yeah.
rush the process. Sometimes my
And
promoter,
Greg,
Steve Ripley, he gets angry with me because I'm like, oh man, wasn't this the record? Why I don't understand why this person didn't play. He's like, well, Terry, just like that sometimes, just get, British. And I'm like, oh, Steve, I don't get this record. He called me and he said, this will be your best record from
uh,
all of
It
them.
is too. It is too.
and guess what? It'll be her best record until she does her next record. It just
Exactly,
keeps
Yes.
bingo.
it just
Well,
keeps going.
I just
But
feel
Greg,
like happy. Hmm.
amen. And we're happy for you. I want to just tell Greg that as much as, like he's concerned about the music and stuff, with the AI and all that stuff, like Greg has went on to my page and took my pictures off and like old raggedy pictures of my mom and dad when they got married, right? This was back in the 40s or something. And then all of a sudden, he made it like it was yesterday. And I was
That's
like,
cool.
Greg, how did you? And he says, well, I went and I
It's AI.
did the AI thing. And so Greg, it helps enhance who you are as well. You
He
are
does.
you don't know how many people in my family was blessed by what you did. And they went on to my page after I posted it and started taking it. They were just taking it. So then you did another one with my auntie or my uncle, and my auntie is not well mentally. And then she was. And so that was, and my cousins called me and said, "What? How'd you get that?" And I said, "Greg, he did that." He says, "Oh, tell him thank you so much. Tell him
Yeah.
thank you so much because it takes them back to when their mom was healthy. You know, she's been raped. So she's
Okay.
mentally, she never came back from that. She mentally."
I have a question just
Go
because
ahead.
I never get to talk to either of you that regularly. Um, Solar as a record company, back when they were dropping just hit after hit, like it seemed like every third song on the radio was Solar at one point, especially from 81 to
Mm.
85. Like it seemed like
Yes.
everything was Solar, Solar. And I had gone to a concert. Prince somehow was there, but the other acts were Solar. Like, what did
Mhm.
it feel like? That was when Ray Parker Jr. was running around. He wasn't Solar, but it was that whole moment. What was a concert like then when you had like the whole live, everything was live?
Well, so I want to tell you that first of all, it was amazing. You know, just to be there and do the drum sound check and stuff and making sure
Oh
that the drums
man.
are good, making sure that the keyboards are good. Oh, my wife just walked in scared her. I didn't know she was sitting.
Tell her
I just
hello.
There's just a shadow. I was like, "Eh." So and so it was an amazing time for all of us. But we don't forget we were growing in that because when I went out to California in '79, that's by the end of '79, we were in the studio recording and the beat goes on and second time around,
No, stop
which
it,
were
stop it. I can't
Yeah.
stand you, man. I can't stand it.
so they were
To the
so big.
extended,
Those songs came
the
out so
extended
big.
version of second time around, that extended disco edit.
That's the one that made the record take off because when they first put it out, it didn't do much, and then they put that
See
disco
what I'm
version
saying?
out.
I got an ear, bro. Oh, when I heard that, and I knew I wanted to be in the music. I wanted to be a record exec. I had wanted to do all of these things. And when I would listen to records as a kid, I thought I was an A&R. I didn't know that was a
Wow,
word. So I would
wow,
listen to. I remember Wanda Vaughn was the lead singer of the Emotions, and Emotions had dropped. That was like '79 as well. They had dropped
Mm.
Boogie Wonderland with Earth, Wind, and Fire. So Wayne told me that whole story, and I would never believe, like, I'm checking all my boxes now. Wayne and Vonda, those are my buddies. Wayne hung out with me in LA. Boy, did I have a good time. Knowing how he sat down to the piano, like, y'all can't, people don't realize how talented people doing so-called pop and R&B music were musician wise. It was
yeah.
Mm.
not like I'm gonna keep do chord all night till I finally get a chord, like the dance world.
I got to tell you this real quick. When you said that, they don't know, and neither did we. Like I remember we were recording and just constantly recording, and the records are coming out, and they're going big, and God is just so good. And then we just kept hearing our songs on the radio. It became a secondary thing. We heard it, and it was just supposed to be there. It was always there. But this is the thing. This is when we realized was something's really big is happening.
Y'all had a sound. Y'all had a sound. You have a sound. That was a
Yeah.
sound.
Mm.
So we
Mm.
went to get paid, right? We went to the musicians union and we were standing in line. You know, Earth, Wind, and Fire was in line. Those guys that play on that stuff, all of the acts. Your guy you just mentioned, the guitar player.
Wayne?
No, no, no. You
Oh,
said
Ray
that Prince.
Parker.
Yeah, Ray Parker was in line. The guy that played for a radio was in line. The bass player. I mean,
Mm.
these guys were all there, and we were just like, and it was a bunch of us in line just trying to cash our checks. And I said, "Wow, I think we come to the moment here." And they knew who I was. That was like that. You know me. I don't know you. I didn't want to
I
tell
just
them I didn't know.
remember
What's
Solar
that?
used to have those concert series, and they be sending through Shalimar and the Whispers and Dynasty. It was just all of them, and it
Lakeside.
was. Don't even talk about. I was listening to Say Yes yesterday. That was my
Oh,
song.
yes. That's right. I play it all the
That's
time.
the ultimate slow jam, right? Like
Yeah, yeah,
I told
that
my
is.
friends in the car, y'all about to hear "Say Yes" in the car. We were driving from Frankfurt. They were like, "I don't know this song." Yes, you do. Let it get to the birds. And then
Yep.
they were like, "Yeah, we know it."
There's another one that I play a lot too. Greg probably is overwhelmed with it, but it's a slow jam that was on the Fantastic Voyage album, and it didn't get the release because they had 5 singles already. So Dig didn't release, he should have just kept releasing them songs. And man, this so slow song, you got to hear it. I'll text it to you when we get
What's it
off the
called?
line. I can't think of the name of the song
I
now.
can't think of the
It's
name
not "Say
either.
Yes" because "Say Yes" was on that album.
No, it's
No,
not,
no, no, no.
but it's a great song.
But Terry, have
Oh,
you got the Galaxy of Stars DVD when the Solar Axe toured? You can get one on
No.
eBay. You go onto
Oh.
eBay and just type in Solar Galaxy of Stars, and you can get the
Mm,
DVD.
but the song's not.
awesome.
It's not on that song's not on that
No,
live
I'm just
album.
saying. No, I'm just saying that she was talking about the Solar Axe going live.
Oh, okay,
So
Mm.
yeah,
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 yeah, yeah,
yeah. That's kind of wild. That was a wild
yeah.
time, and
Mm-mm.
we're being recorded, but we didn't know
But
that
didn't you know?
it was. I didn't. We didn't know that it was going to be like like this is it, because Dynasty,
I mean,
unfortunately,
that's so
Dick
good.
kept us in the studio, so we couldn't keep going out and performing live. So we did two tours, and that was it. We couldn't go out because we were too busy recording. So it's like you producer, writers, musicians, or
Who played
you,
the bass on "I Just Begun to Love You"?
Leon.
God, that
I
Leon.
I punched him. I punched. Yeah, yeah. She likes that.
Wow.
Yeah, I can tell you anything about that song, any and everything. Pepper Ernest Reed was the one
You
that
can
did.
tell me about Boogie Fever, boy. I know. I got all the records in my.
Well, Boogie
It
Fever
was
was
just.
before my time with us, working with Leon. But
Mm.
I started out with Leon with the second time. I mean, yeah, second time around. Then Anna B goes on. So
Those
that's
were
when,
those were the two records right there.
yeah, that's what really
Well,
like
lady,
that lifted Solar though. It was just like, and so all of a sudden we were doing all the fast songs on the Whispers, and Dynasty and Shalimar is really the same group, just different singers. Because
I think you're right.
we
Because
did
when
all the
I heard
music.
"I Just Begun to Love You" sounds a lot like Shalimar could have sung that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we did all their music. We did all the music. So it was Dynasty's music and songwriters and producers, but them singing. Just switched the
Mm-mm-mm.
singers. That's all it was. So, but anyway, guys, I want to get back to Terry Green.
Terry's music. Terry,
this
you,
is
you
this
forget that
is
we,
a,
But
we
I
tried
think
to play
people
your
like to
music.
know this stuff.
We tried
Hmm.
to play your music.
yeah. We're trying to talk about you, young lady.
Young is relative, but okay.
Yeah, absolutely, but it's all good. So I'm going to play your song now. Now, this please introduce it again.
So here's a song that was produced and was written by me, produced by me and Jamil Faith Johnson, and it's called "That's Something." And it's a kind of neo soul delight. Let's see what they think.
Listen to me and what I've got to say. 'Cause it wasn't me who just turned and walked away. Foolish pride always seems to get in the way. But I'm still not over you, and I don't know what to do. I know you got tired of all the back and forth. Yeah. So why should we try to find a way back to where it was before? It wasn't just you. I accept I got some of the blame. So I'm willing to give in. Open up and try again. You give me that something, oh yeah, like nobody else does. That one real way that I
I love it, man. That is a groove that really lifts my spirit. Even though, and what did you call it? What kind of music is that? Kind of
I mean, that is a bit of it's a bit. I call it blues and neo soul, kind of a
neo
mixture of
soul.
both.
Right, right, right.
What I was the attempt on that record was that I wanted to be like a female Osley Brothers. That's what I was trying to be,
Ah,
like a female rock.
I
That's
can
why I
hear
had my
that.
friend put the guitar on it.
Yeah,
I
I can
love
hear that.
guitars, and that was what I was going for. The vibe was very 19 something. Excuse me.
all right. No problem. I got you muted.
Um, Ozzy Brothers. I love
Hmm.
the vibe and just what that would feel like in my own vocal. And it came out real nice.
Yes, and
Mm.
so I just want to thank you so much for spending time with us today and blessing the airwaves with your
Hey,
amazing
Wardell, we
stories.
haven't finished yet.
Uh oh.
I haven't finished yet.
Well, Greg never finishes, but we have a
So,
lady.
so, so look, can I just say that not only is Terry's music a delight for the audio, she's done some great videos, and two
Mm.
videos that I will recommend are one's called Stairway to Nowhere, which is some like,
Really? You've seen that?
oh yeah, yeah, many
It's
times,
funny
many
that you
times.
said it because I just talked about redoing that for the UK. I think it's a song nobody heard.
Oh,
And
Well,
people keep
I don't.
requesting it.
The video doesn't need to be changed. It's a high key
No,
video. It's a high key video, which high key
right.
videos, high key photo shoots will never go out of fashion, so it won't
no.
date.
Yeah. And a
But
lot of
the
times
other,
artists, yeah, they don't want to
yeah,
do videos anymore, but I
no,
think it's
no.
good to do videos.
Well,
Absolutely.
I can tell that you enjoy doing videos because the other video that I really like of yours, for anybody that's that likes fashion, Terry is also she's a fashion entrepreneur because
No,
a
I'm
friend of
not.
mine. Yes, you
I
are
wear
because
black all the time.
no,
Like
no, no.
I don't.
But you don't because I was showing a friend a long time ago the video of uh, I think it's the title's Caught Up, and my friend said,
What is it called?
where caught up?"
Caught
And
up.
she
Oh,
said,
caught up. Yeah, that
"Yeah."
they got on my
So
nerves
sorry,
that
my
day.
accent. And my friend said, "Where does she get that butterfly ring? I want one of those butterfly rings."
Actually, I didn't even want to wear any of that. They were just putting me in butterflies and moo and I was like, this isn't me. But I did it, and then it came out okay. But
Yeah.
actually, Rob Hart produced that with
Rob
me,
Hart, yeah, yeah, yeah.
and Robbie owned the master because he was the releasing label, and he called me. I went to breakfast with him, and he lives in Germany as well. He said, "You're doing so well. I want you to have your master back. So what you
Oh,
should do is go back, take the master is free. When you click, it belongs to you again. And I want you to go back, re-release that with after all the work you're doing, and you will own all this yourself for the rest of your life." And I was like,
wow.
Rob Hart did that. He did.
And the other song that I would ask people to listen to, which is not up tempo, it's not house, it's not R&B, but your cover version of "The Look of Love."
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
Somebody
it's
said that
just
the other day. Who was it? I don't even know. Some interview I did, and they said, "Do you know the look of love?" I went, "Huh?" Because
yeah,
but I wanted to do smooth jazz when I came into the scene because I love not to scream. And my mother kept saying, "Do they know you have another voice?" And I was like, I had problems having the voice I have for years, years and years. I did not like having a low voice. I wanted to sing more like I was out of it in the 80s. I couldn't have done no record. I guess, well, everything was up there. Tina Marie, everything. You knew you didn't belong. And there was a moment when like, look at Thames. She's young, she's vibrant, she accepts everything about her, and she knows she has this unique sound. Tim's from the African Nigerian singer, and so now people are proud to have that voice, but I definitely was not. And
Ah,
so when you
well,
say these things, it's really humbling and makes me think, what the heck?
well, if the two versions, if the "Look of Love" by you was played side by side to Gladys Knight, I don't know which one I'd pick.
Funny that you said that. My drummer in America who wrote for Nas, he produced some stuff for Nas. He said, Terry, you know what you should do? I said, what? I'd never done it. He said, you should on the next show sing one or two, do a few Gladys songs. I said, I don't know any Gladys songs. He said, sing with the ones you know. I said, and I wanted to do off the wall songs that nobody knew. I wanted to do Heroes Heart Torn Apart, desperately in need of fixing. But I found a heart big enough. Ooh, but your heart wouldn't let you. The landlord and the
Whoa!
keeper of our love. That's my favorite Gladys Knight song, which people don't
Wow!
really know.
What's the
Wow!
name of
Because
that
I
song?
love the landlord from the Claudine movie.
Oh,
Remember
wow.
Claudine?
Yes.
That was a
Yes.
song when she met James Earl Jones and she had all the kids. That was a
Uh,
song. In that. And I always do a best thing that ever happened to Midnight Train and all that
Yes,
stuff.
yes, yes, yes.
Um,
yeah. Your
but I've
voice
heard that
is
before. I think
you
I'm gonna
get
do Pizza Express and do like a Gladys
Yeah,
tribute.
do Pizza Express. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
And one more thing I have to talk to you about, just briefly, is your project. What's going on? Uh, what a project that was.
Robbie did
An
that
all
together
star,
with me.
an all
Yeah.
star cast. I was before you came on the show tonight. I was talking to Wood. I was asking me about you, and I mentioned that what's going on. And what I know about that project is that this project, which had a very good cause, I might add, that you must talk about, started off apparently with just a casual chat between you and Cornell CC Carter, and it
Cornell.
exploded into this big, which Wardell and I both, we loved Cornell CC Carter, and so please talk about that, because for anybody that wants to hear that song, it's on YouTube. It's a
It's one of the
great
most
version.
streamed songs, which is still crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Cornell and I were at a concert in Leyland near Manchester at one of the weekenders. We went in the back and I said, Yo, finally I meet you. You from LA? I mean, he's from San Francisco. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We talked about everything. Black Panthers, California, whatever, everything.
Mhm.
And at the end, I said, he said, we got to do something together. I said, yeah. And it was originally just he and I. But old Terry had to go get 45 artists to put up on the
Yeah.
record. I said, but wouldn't it be a good It was so much stress. I'm gonna be honest, trying to kill Nord.
Oh, okay.
And he said it to me. That's gonna be stressful. I said, but now we had Mark Staggers, we had um, Michelle from
Lawson.
UK, Lawson. My brain dropped
Yeah.
out. The Weather Girls, Donnell Rhodes was on that.
Miracle
Um,
Thomas.
Miracle Thomas, my buddy. It was just a really, and it still streams a lot.
Yes. Not surprising.
Wow. What a
I loved it.
history.
And the thing about that record, my uncle is on the cover. So my uncle in 1971, he did a self-portrait after getting hosed down. True story. He was in one of the where the protests went towards the government to Washington to march on Washington, and he got caught up in like the protest. So he went home and said, I don't understand why we're all not together. We should all be together. I'm going to do this painting self portrait. That was the year that Marvin Gaye brought out What's Going On, 1971. I didn't
Mm.
know any of that. I called him up. Hey, down in Tallahassee, my professor, he's an art professor. Can I use that picture of you in the afro because I want to put it on the What's Going On cover? He didn't even know the record. He gave me the cover. In the end, we found out that was painted in the very year because of what's going on, Marvin Gaye, all the protesting, and I had put it on this record 50 or 40 years later. Had no idea. So that was a real 360. So that was a really special record. In fact, I'm sitting next to that right now. Where is that? Where's my uncle? He did that. I gotta show you this. Is it? I just had it in my hand. There's a really cool cover, a vinyl. We have a vinyl of that.
Mm.
And another info, I'm going to do a vinyl of Starlight as well.
Yes, do. Yeah, please do.
I just
Yes.
looked at that today to some things you want to have forever. And that's one of the records I would like to have forever.
It's a great record. Yeah.
Wow. You are amazing.
Wardell Potts Jr., Solar Records, and Mr. Woolcraft. You guys are just
we're
really
thank you for
music enthusiast, and you
Oh,
make people
absolutely.
feel good. And when you talk to you, you don't feel like you're doing an interview. You feel like you're having a conversation. I think
yes.
you get more out of people. Like I'm 100% me from when we started till now. And if you're
Yeah,
doing kind of like a fluffy interview, you're not 100% yourself.
Oh yeah, true.
I agree. I
Well,
agree.
we're so blessed that you came on. Thank you for, blessing our listeners as well. And thank you for being who you are. When I hear you talk, I have this thing that's happening because your voice, you carry
It's
it
like,
with you.
it
No spooky stuff. But everywhere you,
is Halloweenish.
that's my
Little
birthday.
kids run. My neighbor's kid just ran from me today because I went, hey, and he said, whatever, grow a pair, boy, stop it.
Oh boy.
Ain't nobody scaring you.
The fact that you could carry that tone around and just use it whenever when you started singing, I was like, God, she could just sing anytime she wants. I have to go through all kind of stuff to be able to sing. So thank you so much. And I would like to, just send a track to you. So, see if
I'm
you price it.
waiting.
And I will do that. I emailed you last night and I sent you a text message. So either one of
Thank
those,
you. And
either
I
one
want
of
to
those.
hear the record you played in the beginning. There was a gentleman you said is coming out on your new record. I love that song.
Oh,
That song is
okay. Where
fantastic.
do I
It's a
still have?
smooth jazz killer. I hope somebody's promoting that right. Um, I use
I
Future
agree.
Groove for that in the States. He's fantastic promoter, very loves artists, loves smooth jazz. And that sounds like something down his out. Man, that record sounds really nice.
Oh, thank you. I'm looking for it now because I think
Oh no,
I
I'll
don't.
stream it. I'll put it in my playlist. I won't just, when I do my car drive, it's the most eclectic playlist ever.
Uh,
You might get Communards and some Scritti Politti in there. Then you might get
Oh,
Gladys Knight, and then you're gonna get some Boy George, and then you're gonna get Dynasty, and then you might get a bit of Ray Parker Jr. Then you get Tim's and some Drake. It's a mess. So just,
yes,
you
that's
don't know what you're gonna hear.
well. You be
well, can
blessed.
I just say that you've named all those artists. So anybody that's not familiar with Terry Green, if anybody out there likes Barry White, Chic, Earth, Wind and Fire, Change, you can hear inflections of all
Really?
that in your music.
Did I steal?
Absolutely. No, you don't. That's the point. It's absolutely your unique music, but I can hear inflections,
That's
and it
crazy as
takes me.
heck.
It takes me away. It takes me in
My
different, all
father
different directions.
my father, he was military. He was a sound guy. He loved music. He wasn't professional sound, but he sold sound equipment. Marantz, he taught me about sound matters and sounds matter. So Barry White's First My Last was a single at the time, 77, I think. And every time he put on, black people always played music at night. Put on his music, dance. So we did this, and he would not play. He's like, "Oh, Terry, come on now, Dad, can you please play one more time?" And I was spinning around. So, and I was like, "Oh, please, Donna Summer, Dad, one more time." He's like, "I'm not, no more
Yeah.
disco." So I was a disc. I met Donna back in a couple of years back before she passed away. She invited
Oh.
me to her house. We
Oh
were
wow.
very, very close, really quick. And had she not died, I would have done the next record. I would have written it. She had invited me
Wow.
to write a dance
Wow.
record for her because I told her I can do this. I can do it. I would have written something, really hot for her.
That's so
And
sad.
I cried when she came out. Donna walked out the backstage. I started bursting out tears. All I ever did was dream with everybody you just spoke: Barry White, Donna Summer, Gladys Knight, Tina Marie,
Mm.
just it's and then all the British. So Spandau Ballet. I love that whole the Squeeze was one of my favorite groups ever.
Mhm.
And at level 42 on the bass,
Yeah.
that was my guy.
Terry, would you have liked to have worked with Kashif?
Oh yeah, I know all about Kashif. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Steve Dorff, Stephen H. Dorff, the father of the actor, is one of my writing partners. And he wrote Through the Years, and he wrote Take Good Care of My Heart. I mean, you should know him out there, Wardell. pot.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, Steven is one of my buddies. He just sent me something yesterday. Steve helped me to become a better writer. He took me under his wing, and he likes to sing through the years himself. And I'm like, Steve, I still think I love Kenny Rogers' version, but okay. But
Uh,
Steve sells out his little concert. He's fabulous, and
where does he
he's the
live?
one that he lives now. He just moved from LA to Nashville. So
Okay.
because Andrew Dorff, his son, his youngest son, died in a tragic accident just a few years ago, right as he was producing and writing Rascal Flatts, Faith Hill, Tim McGraw. He
Oh,
drowned in Florida. So our whole togetherness has been like this. So you learn a lot when you're sitting around and go, you know who I like to talk to? Randy Newman. And he go, oh, he's on the phone right now. Like that's LA. Like it's completely insane like that. But as
wow.
writers, I really that's why I loved you so much, Wardell. The writers behind all these hits were so important to know who they were. That you sit here is crazy to me.
Well, thanks to Greg for making this happen.
Greg is a wonderful human being.
Oh, thank you.
But Greg, in the beginning when I didn't see your face when we first met. I said, Greg Woolcroft, that's a different name for a black guy. He sounds black.
Hey, but that's funny because I always say to Wardell, I am a black guy trapped in a white man's body.
And I'm
Uh,
a gay white man, so we're the same. Like,
Oh,
because
oh,
there was a point where I only listened to like Communards, Jimmy Somerville. I have that side of me too before I
uh,
went to house music. So I was only listening to like I was a Boy George freak. George, like it was crazy.
mm,
Depeche Mode, New Order, all that stuff. So my brain for music goes very crazy, very wide. And my father said, "Don't let people tell you by the color of your skin or your persuasion what you can listen to." He
mm,
made us listen to classical music, jazz. We would hear Herbie Hancock, Bach,
mm,
and Beethoven, and R. Kelly in the same evening. It was a
yeah.
crazy house.
Wow,
wow.
wow.
Yeah,
Y'all have
and
a conversation.
yeah, it was crazy. Who sung "Like a Rock"? Because that was his favorite. Bob Seger
Mm.
and
Wow,
Roger Whittaker. Who listens to that?
wow,
That's I
wow.
like my
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Who admits to
That's
listening to that?
no. He said, "I'm proud." I like it that he made our brains
Yes,
discover. As a writer,
absolutely.
I think the Carpenters were my favorite band. Karen Carpenter's one of my.
Oh,
I'm like a Uber fan.
okay.
And when I heard "Won't Day Last a Day Without You," that was when I wanted to be a writer. That was hearing that record made me want to write like her. And she
Wow.
had soul. People didn't even know she could play drums.
Uh
She was
oh.
good. Yeah, that's that LA. LA just they got this. They were LA was doing it in the '70s. Just yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Woodell,
Well,
we also need to hook Terry up with Selena Albright. I think they'd be great friends.
Oh
oh,
wow, she's fantastic. Sometimes I see that she plays in London,
she
and
lives
Well,
she's.
there.
we yeah, she lives there. Yeah, so
I
we've
did not
seen
know
her
that.
a few
Yeah.
times. Yeah, and I'm in touch with her all the time. And
Oh wow.
she's a great singer, and she's
Please
a
do. I'm a fan.
lovely.
I'm a huge
I,
fan.
I will do that, and she's also very funny. She's
Are
quite.
you in London?
No, I'm in Manchester.
Oh, the other side. Okay, I know that side
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh boy, y'all know the size.
But I want all these. Look at all these records. I just got these little vinyls, and he got like real actual gold. I have some one or two gold, but not
yeah,
this many.
yes.
This is like
Oh,
this is a slew of stuff going on back there.
whatever. That's just my history. I didn't get paid for. But anyway, that's besides the point.
Hello, bro. Welcome to the
Woodell.
major. Hey, wait. Welcome to
Hey,
major music business.
yes.
Yes.
That's why I
Welcome.
told
Yep,
people with
yep, yep.
independent music, when you do a record as a Randy Hall is one of my best friends. When Randy does his independent smooth jazz records, he sees more income than when he had a major deal sometime because you're collecting from the first stream. People think one stream has no value, but it does.
Ah,
And Deezer and Apple pay much more than Spotify, which artists
hey,
don't know. So when you stream 1,000 times, there's actually money there if you are the main independent producer and engineer and all of that. You actually earn all of it to yourself.
wow.
And people
Well,
don't know that.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Because I still get negative statements from majors saying I still didn't earn any money. And then I'll get a little independent in Denmark soul label and they'll send me a positive check. How can that be?
I know
Yeah.
something's wrong. Something's
Yeah.
wrong. Yeah.
But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I know we've been
Thank you.
talking probably over time, but it is a
It's all
pleasure to
good.
be here. Solar Records, who would ever think I'd be on the Solar Records radio?
That's so
I think the
good.
same. I think the same.
I'm
Greg, and all the way from the UK, like just, I love the vibe that you two have with each other. So respectful, so kind.
Oh yeah,
And I
he's
love Manchester. I need a nice little English breakfast when I get back over there.
You well,
ah.
I'm about 45 minutes from Manchester, so if you are over here, you must call in for breakfast.
Oh God, oh God.
That sounds good. I love
Thank you.
breakfast. Mm. Okay.
He said I love.
All right, guys. Well, God bless you, and thank you so much, Terry. We do appreciate you, Miss Green, and thanks,
Thank
Greg.
you.
Thanks, Greg,
And
for
I'll be
making it happen.
sharing this wherever I can. And let me know if there's a link so we can share it and people can listen to it after the fact.
Oh yeah.
And I'm really grateful that you had me on tonight.
Yes, and
Thank you.
we
We're
feel the
grateful too.
same. All right, and I'll close out with my song, and for you, and thank you guys. Thanks, Greg. Thanks
Thank
everybody.
you.
Thanks to the
Greg,
listeners.
cheerio, Greg, cheerio.
Bye, bye,
All
bye.
right, guys. Good night. God bless.
A picket fence, a fireplace, a cozy home for two, a sweet romance. Let's take this time for love. The simple things may come and go, but we'll stay as we are. Just us two in a world of our own. Tender lover, nobody loves me like you do. All said and done, the love we have is so true. Us like we do. And when it's over, I pray I'll always be with you. Time for love. Tender lover, nobody loves me like you do. Surrender to her. Nobody loves us like we do. And when it's over,